In the heart of the Himalayas, there lives a unique creature, Yara the yawning yak. Yara is not your average yak. She's friendly, warm, and has a yawn that's so contagious it can set an entire mountainside yawning along with her. Yara's home is nestled in the snowy peaks of the Himalayan mountains, where the air is crisp and the views are breathtaking. Her coat is as white as the snow that surrounds her, and as soft as a cloud floating in the azure sky. Believe it or not, Yara yawns not because she's tired, but because she's always so excited to meet new friends, to explore her beautiful surroundings, and to embark on thrilling adventures. Her yawn is her unique way of expressing her joy and enthusiasm. So if you ever happen to meet Yara and she yawns, remember it's not because she's sleepy. Despite her constant yawning, Yara is full of energy and always ready for an adventure. One bright morning as Yara yawned, she noticed something unusual. It was an ordinary day in the yak meadow, with Yara lazily grazing on the lush green grass. But as she yawned wide, she spotted a peculiar glow near the foot of the mountain. What could that be? As curious as a yak can be, Yara decided to investigate. On reaching the spot, she discovered a stone. But it wasn't just any stone, it was a glowing stone. As she yawned, the stone seemed to glow even brighter, almost as if it was responding to her. Yara was intrigued, her big brown eyes sparkled with curiosity. What could this stone be? Where did it come from? And why did it glow brighter with each of her yawns? Yara, being the adventurous yak she was, decided to uncover the mystery behind this glowing stone. She remembered the old yak tales her grandmother used to tell her about enchanted stones that held magical powers. Could this be one of them? There was only one way to find out. With a determined look on her face and the mysterious stone carefully tucked in her thick fur, Yara decided to embark on an adventure like no other. She was ready to explore the vast yak world, yawn at the unknown, and unravel the secrets of the glowing stone. She looked back one last time at her peaceful meadow, yawned a big hearty yawn, and took her first step towards the unknown. She had no idea where this adventure would lead her or what challenges awaited her, but Yara was not afraid, for she knew that with every yawn she was not just expressing her tiredness but also her courage, her curiosity, and her spirit of adventure. With the mysterious stone in her possession, Yara embarks on her adventure, yawning all the way. Yara's yawning adventure had just begun, and she was ready to face it head-on, one yawn at a time. Yara is determined to uncover the secret of the glowing stone. With a yawn that could shake the mountains, Yara sets off on her quest, her eyes sparkling with excitement and curiosity. Along her path, she encounters a wise old turtle, sunning himself by the river. "Ah, the glowing stone," he says, stroking his chin thoughtfully. "I believe it's the moon that fell from the sky." Yara ponders over this theory, her yawn causing the nearby leaves to rustle. But something doesn't feel right. The moon is still up there, she thinks, looking up at the sky. Next, she meets a chatty parrot perched high on a tree. "The glowing stone? It's a star, a star! It came down to light up our world," the parrot squawks enthusiastically. Yara's yawn echoes through the forest, stirring up a gentle breeze. A star? But stars belong in the sky, she muses, her curiosity deepening. Further down the path, Yara bumps into a group of playful monkeys. "The glowing stone is just a shiny fruit that fell from a magical tree," they giggle, swinging from branch to branch. Yara yawns, her breath warm against the cool air. A fruit? But it doesn't look like any fruit she's ever seen, she wonders, her curiosity piqued even more. With each theory, Yara's interest in the glowing stone grows. She is intrigued by the different perspectives, but none of them truly answer her question. What could the glowing stone really be? Though she doesn't find the answer she's looking for, Yara doesn't lose hope. She continues her journey, yawning and spreading warmth around her. And so Yara's quest for the glowing stone continues, her yawns echoing through the land, a testament to her unwavering determination. Yara's journey leads her to the wise old owl who reveals the secret of the glowing stone. As our tale continues, Yara finds herself in the presence of wisdom personified, the venerable old owl. In his deep, soothing voice, the owl begins to unravel the enigma of the glowing stone that has intrigued Yara since the beginning of her yawning adventure. "Yara," he begins, "do you know why your yawn is so unique? It's not just a yawn, it's a beacon of warmth and comfort. It's a beacon that lights up the world around you." As the owl speaks, Yara, with her eyes wide in wonder, listens intently. The owl continues, "This stone, Yara, it's not just a stone, it's a symbol of your unique ability." Yara gazes at the glowing stone with newfound understanding. She now comprehends that her yawn isn't an ordinary yawn. It's a yawn that spreads joy and warmth far and wide. "You see, Yara," the owl elucidates, "your yawn is like a lullaby that soothes the weary, a warm blanket that comforts the cold, and a soft light that guides those lost in the dark. Every time you yawn, the stone glows, symbolizing the warmth and comfort your yawn brings to everyone around you." Yara, the yawning yak, is taken aback. She had never thought of her yawn as anything more than a simple yawn. But now she understands. Her yawn is not just a yawn, it's a gift. The owl, with a twinkle in his eye, concludes, "Your yawn, Yara, is magic. It's a magic that brings joy, warmth, and comfort. And that's why the stone glows when you yawn. It's your magic, Yara." Yara, the yawning yak, now understands the power of her yawn and the magic it holds. With the mystery solved, Yara is more confident and content than ever before. She's not just any yak now, she's Yara, the yawning yak, who has embarked on a thrilling adventure and returned victorious. She's discovered her magical yawn, a gift that makes her unique and special. As she trots back to her home, the snowy mountains and the lush green meadows seem more vibrant than ever. It's as if the world is sharing her joy, celebrating her victory. She feels proud, her heart brimming with happiness, her spirit soaring high. Her yawning journey has not only given her a magical yawn, but also a renewed sense of purpose. She now knows that her yawns aren't just ordinary yawns. They are magical, bringing comfort and warmth to everyone around her. They are her gift to her community, her way of spreading love and joy. Back home, she continues to yawn, but now with a twinkle in her eyes and a broad grin on her face. Each yawn is a symbol of her victory, her courage, and her unique magical power. And with each yawn, she brings a wave of warmth in her community, making everyone feel loved, accepted, and cherished. Yara, the yawning yak, may seem like an ordinary yak, but she has a magical yawn that brings comfort and warmth to everyone around her. And that's the end of the tale of Yara, the yawning yak, our hero who turned an ordinary yawn into something extraordinary. Yara's adventure teaches us an important lesson. Let's take a step back and recall what we've just experienced together. Our dear friend Yara, the yawning yak, embarked on a remarkable journey. A journey that was not just about finding a glowing stone, but it was about the discovery of her own unique magic, her yawn. You see, Yara was different from all the other yaks. She had this peculiar trait of yawning a lot, but rather than hiding it or feeling embarrassed, she embraced it wholeheartedly. And guess what? Her yawn, something so unique to her, ended up playing a vital role in her adventure. It lit up the path, it warmed up the cold, and it even made her friends giggle. From Yara's yawning adventure, we learn that it's okay to be different. In fact, it's more than okay, it's wonderful, because it's our differences that make us who we are. Our uniqueness is what sets us apart. It's our magic. And just like Yara, we too can have a positive impact on those around us when we embrace our uniqueness. We can spread warmth, we can spread joy, and we can inspire others to embrace their uniqueness too. Remember, just like Yara's yawn, your uniqueness is your magic. Embrace it and spread warmth and joy.